Hello, and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rabbi May Shlita. We continue our learning midweek as we please ask everyone to daven for Chaylei Tzvagana Yisrael, for Shleim L'chol Petzuei Yisrael, the safe return of our hostages. We learn Le'eli Nishmat Seren Daniel Shimon of Deron V'Sheli Hashem Kam Damo. Picking up where we left off yesterday about someone who drinks or is under the influence of some sort of drugs or something like that alters one's being. So how do we approach davening? Amar Chachamim, Shashos Revias Yayin Nechshav Shasui. Chazal say if you drink a revias of wine, then you're considered shasui. Again, that's the first category mentioned yesterday. V'mielech mil, and if you could walk a mil, let's say about a kilometer, yafigas yeno, then perhaps it will spread out or really, alleviate the effects of the wine. But we don't know how to evaluate the quality of the wine that they had in the time of the Gemara than we have now. The Gemara uses the term mizug, of diluting wine, because the wine was much stronger. So the principle is as follows. As long as you feel mibubal, you're mixed up, you're a little bit, again, not yourself, you're buzzed, and you're called shasui. When you feel that you're straight and clear in your thinking, then you're allowed to daven. Ladas Rama, according to the Rama and Shulchan Aruch, since over the course of the generations, our ability to concentrate during davening has decreased, then we're not as careful in this. And therefore, someone who's even a little bit under the influence is allowed to daven. Particularly if he davens with the help of a siddur, we're not worried that he's going to mess up or confuse his davening. And particularly we rely on this, let's say, if there is running out of time to daven, if the zman is coming. V'yesh mosifin, and some add, and also not to miss davening with a minyan, then one is allowed to, even in this state of slightly inebriated, to daven. Bepurim sheish mitzvahs lishtos, noagin lahaker l'shasei l'spala kadesh l'hafsed a minyan. So this is, of course, and practical, as we mentioned yesterday about Purim, people who have the mitzvah to drink on Purim, if they come and let's say they're going to come to the minyan after the Seudah, so we allow them to daven. It could happen also, let's say somebody has something to drink at a meal and you're going to go catch mincha or mincha on Shabbos, you have a long Shabbos lunch in the winter, whatever it might be, and you had something to drink. So based on this Ramah, and it's also the Mishnah Berurah as well in Siman Tzadi Tes, that we are not so mocked, but we allow someone to daven. When it comes to Kriya Shema and the brachos of Kriya Shema, so we have a machlokas. So ideally, one who is under the influence, or certainly one who is drunk, should not say them, but he should wait till the effects wear off. But if the time for Kriya Shema is going to pass, someone who's just inebriated, not completely drunk, at stage 1 or the first phase, then he could say Shema and with the brachos. And somebody who is shikr, somebody who is really drunk, should only say Shema without the brachos. I think that if you know the halacha well enough to remember that part, then you're probably not drunk. Because someone who's drunk is not going to remember that aspect of the halacha, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Usha'ar brachos, but when it comes to the other brachos, kibirchos hanenin v'asher yotzer, so brachos on food or saying asher yotzer, shasu yochel levarach lechatchila, someone who is slightly inebriated could say those brachos lechatchila, v'shikol lechatchila yavarach, but someone who is drunk should not say brachos. Aval brachos she'im hashikol yavarach yafsid yavarach, but if it's a bracha that he's going to miss out, if he doesn't say it now, then someone who is shikr, then he can make those brachos. Kagon im nishtaker b'sudaso, let's say somebody is eating a meal and becomes drunk during the meal, yavarach brachos hamazon, he should bench. V'chein im ispaneh yavarach asher yotzer, if he goes to the bathroom, he should say asher yotzer. If somebody gets so intoxicated to the level of lot, you want to look at Parshas Vayera for that story, and he has no idea what's going on, he's completely, they call it blackout. Nechshav keshota, he's considered in the category of a shota, upatur mikol mitzvos, and he's exempt from all mitzvos. V'gam im beirich ein brachasor nechshav as klal, if he makes a bracha, it's not really considered anything. So lots to think about, and when we do partake of alcohol and anything that puts us under the influence, we have to take in mind when is the next time I'll be davening and how will it affect my ability to perform mitzvahs, particularly brachos, kriya shema, etc. something very important that we have to take into consideration. So thank you again for listening. Please continue davening for Chalei Tzvang and Yisrael for Shlomo Tzui Yisrael and the safe return of our hostages. Ili Nishmat Seren Daniel Shimon Shelley Shem Really appreciate everyone listening. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll see you here next time.